All right. I do believe we are live. I am hoping so. We are trying something new here on the Sub 4 RA channel, a live qualifying session. All right, can anybody hear me? Anybody there? That's right, I don't have this on. Let's see how this looks.
We guarantee you'll never have to clean those.
All right. Live. Okay, working out the bugs here. Okay, we are ready to go here at the Tasmanian Speedway. Now, the ADRC race will be shown, should be uploaded and available to view Thursday morning. Whoa, what's up, Malfatti? What's going on, man? In case you don't know, Anthony Malfatti also used to be known. Oh, crap, what was your name? That was a long time ago. I'm going off the subject here. Come on, man. I can't think right now. All right, guys. Yes, sir. Okay, guys, we got a lot of trucks to qualify, obviously. First things first, we're going to get to our sponsors. Primary sponsor, JLHKrafts.com, providing a better way to race. We also have our secondary sponsors, Peg Hunt Pit Stop. Find him here on YouTube as well as eBay. And we have the DiecastRacingReport.com. I believe the next issue might be coming out today as well. Of course, we have Dave Akers Customs Garage over here. We got still in Australia, so we have the ADRC tow truck. It's all we could afford to bring over. Shipping cost and whatnot. Provided by Todd McDonald. And as always, if you'd like to see your paid advertisement here, you can contact Rhino. That's me. Sub4RA@yahoo.com. Also on Instagram, Sub4RA. We got a lot of trucks to cover. Should have all the qualifying figured out. This might take a minute or 1,000. Okay, keep in mind right here. Carly K, beginning with Carly K in the 911 truck, all the way down to Little J Dub in the 17. Those are your top 15 in points, guaranteed a spot. So that's exactly how we're going to qualify these, and then we're going to get on to everybody else. And we do have, hey, there's one of our sponsors right there, Diecast Racing Report. All right, we're going to start things off. Carly K in the 911 truck. Here we go. Remember, one lap only. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Wow. Well, good thing I had the Mountain Dew there. Safer barrier, Mountain Dew Zero. Jack, John, and Katie Racing's trucks right here they decided to pull their trucks. Not sure why. Wow, that was crazy right off the bat. I'm sure Frank Klein's happy that I have my Mountain Dew bottles there. And good thing this isn't a new one because I wouldn't be able to open it. Man, that's how live qualifying is going to go, huh? So DNF for Carly K. Wow, that was crazy. All right, we got Maxzilla up. He had the pole at our first race at Martinsville. See what he does here. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Maxzilla with the DNF. Remember, already in it due to being a top 15 truck. So DNF for Maxzilla. That's going to bring up See if that helps. Harry Hoon now in the 58. This is Harry, right? Yep, Harry. Let's see if we can get a qualifying. 3, 2, 1, go. That's a 42.25 for Harry Hoon. He's on the board. 42.25. Harry Hoon on the board. All right, next up in the 11, it's going to be Tony Clayman in the 91 Cyclone. All right, here we go. Go. There's some breakdance maneuver. Is he going to have enough? No. Just short, right in front of the diecastracing.report.com billboard. So DNF. That's really why I can't drop the top where I have it, because they need enough momentum to get back to the finish line. Those of you just tuning in, remember, ADRC is being posted Thursday morning Pacific time. Yeah, it's definitely a nice billboard. Okay, Stella Bean's up now. You do not want to miss the at this same very track, the Tasmanian Speedway. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, she's having problems. Comes to a rest by the Peg Hunt pit stop. Billboard, that is a DNF. So 4 DNFs out of the first 5 racers. Remember, these already qualified, top 15 already qualified based off of being in the top 15 of points. Next up is Duke. Almost pulled off a huge upset. Three, 2, 1, go. Oh, Deuce goes down. Deuce drops off of turn 1. DNF. Woo! All right. Let's hope the DNF train comes to a halt here. We're going to have James Clayman up next in the 56 Flash Cider. Clayman with both of his trucks within the top 7 in points after the first event. Go. Oh, Clayman goes down. Oh, man, oh, man. So much speed when you run in singly like this. Sometimes the pack, racing in the packs help slow down the speed just a bit, but enough bumping and banging to keep your truck going. What did I just do with it? That was clean. What did I do with this truck? What did I put there? All right, we're going to have also home back to 15. This is Rex Wenkel. This is one of the Cut Rock Creek racing trucks, as well as Harry Hoon. You gonna have enough? Yes, he is. A 53.76 Rex Wenkel. So far, only the Australian drivers have completed a lap. Must have been that extra practice they had. 53.76. All right. Next up from Key West Racing, it's the 79 of Captain Tony. '79 now of Captain Tony. Here we go. 3, go. It's going to complete the lap of 52.17. Yeah, I figured you would like that, Malfatti. 52.17. That puts him second right now. Harry Hoon with the time to beat. That's the first non-Australian driver to complete a lap. Next up in the 58, come to Snuff Rooster. Single truck team right here, but very impressive. Rooster in the get it on camera. On the head cover, got the Cobra symbol. Very cool. All right, here we go. 3, 2. The Rooster got snuffed this time. DNF. This is why I really don't particularly like going live, because I just cannot, for whatever reason, get a good quality stream going. I don't understand. I have good internet. All right. Next up. This driver could become the Vinny nightlife of the JLHkrafts.com truck racing series. This is smooth. 1, go. Yes, he will finish the lap, a 60.15 for Smooth Keystone. Negative, Mike. Not yet. 60.15. That's the slowest qualifier so far. Boy, this live stream is garbage. Next up, the 82 from Po' Boy Racing, Skeeter Davis. Recognize his name from the ADRC. Like Keystone beer. Headache water. All right, here we go. 2, 1, go. A 44.24. 44.24. That's second so far. 44.24 for Skeeter Davis. All right, next up, it's the 7 of Chloe K. She's had a rough 2020. I don't know about year, but she's had a rough 2020 ADRC campaign. All right, here we go. 3, 1, go. Listen to those wheels turn. Red Pill Racing. DNF. So we got 2 more left. Gina Trickle in one of the most unmistakable rides here in the JLHkrafts.com truck racing series. 2 and 2, just like Chuck Woolery. 80s reference. Right. 1, go. DNF. JX4. No denying that. DNF. And we got 1 more. Another JX4 coming up. This is the 17 of Lil J-Dub. Lil J-Dub up now. This is your... Trucks are brutal. DNF for Lil J-Dub. So out of our first 15 qualifiers that are automatically in, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 post-qualifying times. Everybody else is going to have to thread the needle. Got to worry about speed, but you also have to get a qualifying mark. El Jefe, Toyota Tacoma. That is correct. February Foist. Foist. El Jefe now. 3. Go. Turns it around. He will get a qualifying time of 49:54. Way things are going, that might not be too bad. 49:54. So we're going to go over to our number organizer, because believe me, I have a lot of numbers to go through every single event. Way too many sometimes. So we'll go to number organizer. We're going to put in 49:54 because we're going to have to. Come on. Okay, El Jefe with a 49:54. Danny Wills is up now in the 64. Super Mario. But it looks like it has Luigi on here, so that's kind of weird. Now that I actually look at the sides of the truck. All right, here we go. Danny Wills. Oh. Goes high. Will he have enough? Oh, not enough. Danny Wills, unfortunately. What's up? Since Mark's joining us, the 58, Harry Hoon, right now on the pole. He's hanging on. Yep, this is all on a whim. Decided to, heck, let's get it done. I got to do the voiceover and add the music for the ADRC event, which should be posted Thursday morning Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss that race. Some exciting action. The Liquid Rush was a little ho-humish. ADRC event, not so much. Okay, now it's the 49 of Sloppy Joe. Used to hate Sloppy Joes. I should try to keep the camera stationary. Oh. All right, let's figure that out. 1, go. Here we go. Sloppy Joe. 48-19. 48-19. As usual, it seems like even for the ADRC, a lot of the cars in the top 20 don't qualify very well. And it's the cars outside the top 20 that post the good qualifying times for some reason. I know it's do or die. All right, up next in the 7, Irish Kevin. So that was Key West Racing, and here's the satellite team of Southernmost Graphite. Oh, 3, 2, 1, go. Irish Kevin and around at a 49.01. 49.01. So Once we run all of the trucks, should be able to tally up the numbers and have them spit out who's qualified and who did not. Okay, now the three of Finn and Theodore. If we could get a comment from Frank Klein from Red Pill Racing, if this is Finn. Here we go. Pikes Peak, Tacoma. 3, 2, 1, go. 41-25. 41-25. So that puts him on the pole right now by 1/10 of a second. 41-25. B Finn. So the Red Pill Racing, Dragon Claw Racing crew looking to get back-to-back poles, or excuse me, Red Pill Racing looking to get back-to-back poles to start the 2020 truck season. All right, let's see if Diecast Racing Report is still here, because we got miscreants up now. From the Diecast Racing Report. Go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, over on the side. Greco. Unfortunately for miscreants, it looked like it was going to be a pretty good lap. DNF. All right, that's going to bring up HMS Motorsports. Johnny Ironfire. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of Johnny Ironfire. The ring of Johnny Ironfire. Probably get a copyright strike. Oh well. All right, here we go. Track is clear. The 41, Johnny Ironfire. 3, 2. No! Ironfire goes down, down, down. The flames went higher. All right, coming up next, as in right now, it is Jimmy Hoffa. Yeah, I kid you not. Jimmy Hoffa in the 8. This is live. We are live. Satellite team for Mark D of CRC. That's Cut Rock Racing. Here we go. So far, they've been great success in qualifying. 3, 2, 1. Look at Hoffa. Oh, 43.11. 43.11. He was going to go faster than that, but pinballs the home stretch. 43.11 for Jimmy Hoffa. Yeah, the qualifying is definitely a lot different than the actual racing. I think you guys will be surprised at the racing quality of the ADRC. Maybe I'm being partial, but I thought it was pretty darn good. All right, up next, PD Trickle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got everything. Good run going, but now he will not finish it all. Unfortunately, good run going. That's a rare DNF due to non-El Recoing. DNF PD Trickle. Next up, the 64. I'm kind of partial to the sponsor of this one on the hood there. 64 Gator McCluskey. McCluskey's come on pretty strong in the ADRC in the second half of the season. The 99 DuPont. Sorry for getting my finger. Some of the stuff you don't see in the least I hope not. Speak. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, McCluskey almost went off the track. He brings it around at a 44.32. Woo! Almost went off the track. 44.32. So that's the third fastest qualifier of trucks outside the top 15. Next up, it's Lucky Jackson in the 80. Sponsored by Burger King, the king of the burgers. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, not so fast. Sorry, Lucky. Not so lucky. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, gets turned around. Oh. Over by the Peg Hunt pit stop billboard. Got one tire. It's over the ropes like a wrestler's leg. Trying to break the 30 count. DNF. Unfortunately for Lucky, not so lucky. We got a lot of trucks to go, guys. So might as well grab your Mountain Dew Zero Sugars. That did save Carly K's truck from catastrophicness, no doubt. Next up in the 16, it was this truck was a big surprise to me how well it ran. 16 of Amber Beach. I'm a little worried for her at this track off of turn 1. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. 3, 2, go. Oh, that's and DNF, unfortunately, for Amber Beach. All right. Let's see how this one does. The 45 up now from FPD Racing. 45 of Jack Crow. Racing Champions. Long body on this truck. All right, let's see what he can do. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1 good. Round 2 good. 45 flat. 45 flat for I'm slipping here. 44, 32. And now a 45 flat. Definitely a good lap there. Go back to my number organizer. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yep. So far we have 7 trucks outside the top 15 with qualifying times. Next up in the hot car tracks. Find hot car tracks on YouTube. This is Coffee Tart. Coffee Tart drives this 34 Taco Bell car. One of my favorite cars, but has not had the greatest seasons, unfortunately. Trying to turn it around here in the Truck Series. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oop. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, knocked over my billboard. A 70-78. Total over. I didn't see fully what happened, and I don't know if I see it $70.78 for Coffee Tart. I don't expect it to hold up, but you never know. Next up, no, this is not the art cover of a Van Halen album. This is the 21 of the Bug Assassin. Let's make this over like so. Bug Assassin up now. In the 21. Southernmost Graphite. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Some great drifting. Qualifying lap will not. Man, that was some great drifting off of turn 1. Maybe he needs to get in the next Fast and the Furious. DNF for the Bug Assassin. All right, hopefully Diecast Racing Report Clayman is still in here. If he's not commenting, that's because he's getting ready to attempt to qualify in the 2 Kit Cam from the Diecast Racing Report, one of our sponsors here. Right there, see? Diecast Journal, some great articles on there. Here we go, Kit Cam. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, troubles around 1. And nope. Whoa, still going. Not, well, how fittingly. Let's drive up to the billboard. Great shot right there. Kit Cam, unfortunately, both trucks a DNF here in qualifying. All right, that's going to bring up another surprise one-truck team. The 41, Mr. Pibb with Dr. Pepper sponsor. I still can't figure that out. Mr. Pibb, this is Mayfield 41 Racing. So far, we're still on the pole. One, go. Oh, almost came off the track, but look at this. A 50-11. What's up, Scorpio? 50-11. That'll bring up the 39. I do believe this is a Datsun. Let's see. Yep, it is a Datsun 620 for Rundle's Custom Detailing. Rundle's Racing here. This is John Rundle. And the 39. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1, good. Round 2, good. A 498 for John Rundle. Woo-hoo-hoo. 4098 for a very little known team. Right now, they're sitting on the pole. What's going on, John Hansen? Woo. That was one heck of a run there. trying to make a name for themselves, and that's how you do it right there. Next up, Dirty Deeds Racing's 21 truck driven by Lil Bit. All right, here we go. Wow. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, was actually pretty slow entering one and just wrecked from there. El Reco. So let's not make race number 2. DNF. It's going to bring up one of the highest qualifiers from Martinsville, but wrecked, had a crazy wreck on, I believe it was the first lap of his segment in the 316. This is Stu Pedasso. In the 316. Let's see how he did here. 3, 2, 1, go. Around. Oh, had a good run going. Listen to the spin on those axles. Woo. Well, Scorpio, no, you do not unfortunately have a truck in here. You have some rooting interest in the next one. From your town, the city, San Francisco, Playmo SF, this is Ah Ninja. Driving in the Mazda Repu. This is the 012 truck. All right, so Scorpio has a from the city. Yeah, from the city. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Around, oh, trouble around one. And going to come to rest. That would actually have been an El Reco, because as much as I hate seeing that, it's like the worst kind of wreck because it's so weak. Johnny Lawrence would not be very impressed by those wrecks. I'm sure he'd have a 5-letter word to say about it, although it's no fault to on Ninja. So DNF. Now, those are the 36. That's through 36, right? We're the 36 drivers who qualified for Martinsville. Everybody else has not been in a race. We're going all the way back from the very beginning. This is going to be the very first truck that was sent in for the truck series, and this was 2 years ago. These are Nero 62 from Nero 62 Custom Diecast. These are Nero's first trucks he's ever modded, or first mods ever. No weight, nothing. Let's see how they do. Solid Muscle, I believe, is the name of this one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah! Too hard into one. Down goes Bud in the 01. DNF. Make sure I got CJ Rundle in here. CJ Rundle on the pole. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Yep. So far, we have 10 trucks outside the top 15. So essentially, so far, we have 25 qualifiers. All right, next up, these are all Solid Muscle mods from Nero 62. This is Glitter Girl. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, same problems as Bud. Ah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, next up, it's going to be the 14 truck driven by Golden Girl. Yeah, definitely a good casting. However, think in 2021 we're going to go to production trucks only, no fantasy castings. I haven't decided yet, but if I do include fantasy castings, this would be one of them. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1, good. Oh, round 2, a 44-48. There we go. Nero 60 on the board. 44-8, and I think that time will hold up. So that's 11 trucks now outside the top 15 with qualifying times. All right. Next up is Papa himself, Nero 62, driving outfittingly the 62. Trickle Trucker, it's hard to say that's a fantasy casting, but yeah, I wouldn't really call it that. Hey, look at that. Nero 60 himself. I hope he got to see Golden Girl qualifying effort. All right, here he is himself. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, man. This truck has unfortunately DNF for Nero. But the good news is Golden Girl gets the very first qualifying time posted for this team, and it's a pretty good one. All right, next up, 3D Bot Maker. This truck needs work. I don't know what's happened to the back axles. I don't think it's even going to go down the track, but we're going to give it the old college try. I don't know. I don't think they're necessarily garbage. I don't think they're necessarily garbage, really. I think there's potential there. They are fast. All right, here we go. 3D Bot Maker. And was this 2D? Which one is it? Don't want to get those two guys confused. No, this is 2D. 3D's truck. Did not make it out of Speed Weeks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And he makes it out of 1. I'm surprised. And DNF. And I think that truck is going to have to be retired until further work can get done on the back axle. So 2D will stay in the booth over at 3D Bot Maker's channel. Next up, we got Dave Akers Customs. This is the one Dodge of Stephanie Shea. She also drives the 22, the ADRC, the 22 Road Runner. All right, here we go. Go. Little drift action. And DNF, unfortunately. They're in the JLH Krafts.com Truck Racing Series. DNF. Stephanie Shea. Next up, take another little swig here of the zero sugar. Next up, it will be Dave Akers and the 15 Pikes Peak Tacoma. Right now, the 39 of John Rundle is on the pole for the team, one of the teams that we know probably the least bit about. They are on the pole. It wasn't built by Dave. It was built by somebody else. 3, 1, go. Oh, look at Akers. 38.91. Dave Akers. 38.91. He posts the first sub 4 second time. Woo-hoo-hoo. 38.91 for Dave Akers. Woo-hoo-hoo. He is on the pole right now. That Tacoma is complete with FTEs. I don't believe Dave has any weight added to that truck. Next up is one of the lightest trucks, even though it looks like it would be pretty heavy. The 43. Y'all know him as the wingman, the original wingman in the ADRC. See, this is Russ Evans. Here we go. 2, 1, go. Around. Good qualifying effort for Rusty Nubbins. 44-46. Let's go ahead and enter 44, 48. I need to enter Dave's time, 38.91. And a 44.46 for Rust E. Nubbins. All right, now we're going over to John Mueller's team. The team name escapes me right now. I don't have the information going off of what I have in my dome. So Dave Akers on the pole right now. I hope my phone doesn't die soon. How much percent? 60%? All right. Mark, I can send you a pic of qualifying efforts. I'm writing them down as we go. We got my slipper. This is Monster Matt. See how he does in the rubber test. Monster Matt. I like to Monster Matt. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And nope, not gonna cut it, fortunately. But it does give me opportunity to do that. So DNF, unfortunately, for John Mueller's first truck. Next up in the 100, Chevy 1500 Axeman. Very light truck here. But as we have seen, light isn't necessarily bad here, at least in qualifying efforts. All right, here we go. 3, 2, go. Coming around 2 pretty slow. Does not get a qualifying time. Does get a free picture pose here with Diecast Racing Reports billboard. So DNF. That'll bring up Dirty Deeb in the Jelly Belly. If any of you have ever played Bean Boozled, it's pretty damn gross. All right, here we go. Go to Dirty Deeb, done dirt cheap. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1, and just not enough speed to stop. Shy of the finish line. So DNF, fortunately for Dirty Deeb, been a long-time racer here on the Sub 4 RA channel. All right, 2-truck team here, led by the 14. This is Crazy Man. About halfway done, folks. Yes, this is how long it takes. It's a long process when you got 5 million trucks to qualify. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, really high around 1, and 2 is no bueno. DNF for Crazy Man. Gonna look at the live feed. Sorry, guys. I wish it was better, because if it was, I would do more live stuff. Up next, this is the 24 GMAC of Dewman. Do. Speaking of which, let's see, the time you hit the rack. Nero's hitting the rack, huh? Is he lifting weights? Of Dewman. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1 pretty good. Round 2, he's going to get a time. 57.67. As of right now, it is a qualifying time, at least. 57.67. Next up, also from Australia, I think he's in here right now. This is Lord Shank in the 013 truck. I believe this is a Circle Trucker. All right, here we go. The Australians continue. We just need Marcos Ambrose in here now. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1, pretty good. Round 2, but not enough momentum to carry on to the finish line. DNF, unfortunately, for the Shankster. Ribbit. Let's see. I can't follow it like that, though. See, I would need, like, something like right here, maybe. All right. All right. Peace out, Shanker. We're going to go to NW Racing here, Northwest Series. This is the one of Little Bones. Okay. Right now we got Dave Akers on the pole, the only truck to go under 4 seconds. Ran a 38.91. That's going to be a tough time to beat. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Listen to that. Listen to that. Oh, he wrecks, though. El Reco entering turn 2. Oh, that sounded so cool. DNF. Make sure you get your El Reco shirts at teespring.com/store/sub4RA. It's like we're buffering here. All right, anybody still there? All right. Can you still see the picture? It's like it's all right, cool. All right. You guys can see it. For whatever reason on my computer I can't. Oh well. That doesn't matter. All that matters is you guys can see it. All right, here we go. Moving along, guys. It's the 56 of Sagebrush Ranch Gray. Sage Gray. First time ever. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1. Comes around 2, and he just turns it straight into the wall. DNF. Brush Ranch Gray. Next up is the 78 of Northwest. Also from Northwest Cup Series team. Riding in a Lightning. All right, let's see how it does. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Whips it around 1, coming around 2, and that's it. All right, now it's the 09. The 09 of William Davis. All right, comment. Throw it in the comments right now. Is anybody going to top Dave Akers? Will his time hold up? Ribbit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah! Too much speed in 1, and it's a DNF for William Davis. That'll bring up the 20 now of Maria DeLegge. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is actually a treasure hunt circle trucker. Actually a nice looking treasure hunt too. I don't know if there's any weight added to this one. Looks like they might have graphited. We're over the hour mark now. We probably have about an hour or so to go. Here's the T hunt. Look at the circle flame logo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, goes high. Maria DeLegge is going to finish it in a 50-46. 50-46. All right, El Jefe's counterparts are up next. Jefe Customs, this is Bam Bam in the 3. This is another Ford Lightning. Go. Bam Bam up. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, good time. A 40-51 for Bam Bam. 40-51. Woo. That puts him second. Just ahead of CJ Rundle. 40-51. Good qualifying effort there. So another little known team here, Jefe Customs. Got one of their trucks. Pretty much locked in now. Next up is the 3 Flash Sider. Connecting. All right, there we go. Claudia up now. 3, 2, go. NF. All right, we're back to Playmo SF's 2 other trucks. Let's see if they have better results this time. It's going to be the 7 now. Is Scorpio still in here? Got more trucks from the city. Quick Solo here in the 7 now. Racing for Playmo SF. Good catch by me. Quick solo. Playmo SF from 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, spins it around. 43.60. Not bad. 43.66. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 17 trucks outside the top 15, so that's 30 trucks either with the time or already in. Okay, next up in the Pikes Peak 60 Foma for Playmo SF, this is Landon Brooks. Landon Brooks up next. Off of 1 DNF. But it looks like their team will probably still be represented because of Quick Solo's quick effort. All right, now the other 3 Rundles, starting with the 03 of, I'm sorry, that was CJ Rundle in the 39, that 4098, which right now is holding up good enough for 3rd. John Rundle up in the 03. So CJ Rundle sitting in 2nd behind Dave Akers. Three, 2, 1, go. Oh, flips it over. DNF. All right, everybody still here? Anybody who's still here? DNF. Who we got in here right now? All right, Mark's still here. Okay. All right, next up in the 24 69 Chevy, this is Greg Brown. Greg Brown. Doesn't. 3, 1, go. You DNF. Greg Brown. All right, Todd's still here as well. All right, back in a backup truck. I forgot they backup trucks in. My bad. This is the 85 backup truck of Andrea Runnell. Andrea, I'm not sure the pronunciation. Andrea, a lot of different pronunciations of the name. But she's going to give it a go here in the 85. This is her backup truck. Did not make it out of Speed Weeks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, much better, but still, unfortunately, all right, next up, it's the 28 of T-Flip. All right, comment down below what you think about live qualifying. Let's imagine T-Flip in the 28. 3, 2, 1, go. Around 2, little slow, 49.26 for T-Flip. All right, next up, it's Remy 12 gauge in the 24 DuPont. looking truck here. Rainbow Warrior. All right, here we go. Remy 12 gauge. 3, 2, go. Problem is, maybe it's too fast. I don't know. DNF. All right, the one truck team now. This is Johnny Cash and the 0. Off duty. Johnny Cash, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And does not make it into 2. DNF for Johnny. Next up is the 1. He's got some cool glasses. He's got the 70s porn stash going. Dougie Wallenbach in the 1. This is the little Dodge Red Express or whatever it's called. Little Red Express. Dodge, right? Yeah. 78, I believe. All right, let's see what Dougie Wallenbach does here. Austin 316 says, I just, well, you know. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. See what Dougie. Oh, Dougie looked pretty good around 1. Oh, he flips it on his roof. Oh, we have not seen that before. Dougie. Yeah, well, if he's wearing his glasses, they probably just shattered on his forehead on that one. Had a decent run going. Sorry, Dougie. Next up in the 69, his teammate, Timmy Thomas. Timmy Thomas in the Dodge D100. It's actually proven to be a pretty good casting here, the truck series, even though it's a off-road truck. Timmy Thomas, 69. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Around 2. 43.18 for Timmy. Lil Timmy tipped over the tulips with Lil Timmy Thomas. 43.18. Not bad. I think that will put him in the show. All right. Next up, it's the 16. This is Randy Jr. See if John Hansen is still in here. I know he was in here earlier. This is John Hansen's team here. All right. Randy Jr. These are some fast Lionel trucks here, modded. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1. Round 2. He will not get a time. A fan? I don't know. Fortunately, a DNF for Randy Jr. That'll bring up John Hansen himself here in the 88 Jack Links. We go for a beef stick right now. Let's see if better for the team. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1, good. Round 2, good. A 39. John Hansen, 39.57. Woo! Nice effort. John Hansen. Woo! 39.57 puts him second. Wow. That's like 5/1000ths of a second behind Dave Akers. Good qualifying effort there. 39.57 for John Hansen. All right, now we're on to Key West Racing. This is the 50 of Lucy. Lucy faring better in the ADRC than the Truck Series here in the Silverado. Let's see how she does. Is Mikey still here? He was here early on. Mikey from Key West Racing. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, man, Lucy. Oh! She had a great one going into one. Into two, out of two. So, unfortunately, D and F for Lucy. I thought she had a good qualifying run going there. That's going to bring up the 51 now of Mikey. Key West Racing been a nice surprise in the ADRC. Definitely a team that can go out there and compete every week in the ADRC. Here's the 51 F-150 now of Mikey. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, whips it around. 74 for Mikey. Woo, he whipped that thing around. 42.74. So now we're getting to the point where some trucks that have qualifying times are going to start getting bumped off. All right, now we have Southernmost Graphite. Another Silverado here, the 5 of the Green Parrot. Green Parrot was on the pole for the ADRC race at Martinsville, and they got wiped out after the first lap into the tower. Remained in the race and then wrecked out after that. Let's see how he does here in the Silverado. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he wrecks, hits the sub 4 RA Racing billboard. DNF, unfortunately. We'll get our billboard crew out there. A Sapo. At least it wasn't like the signs getting wiped out at Martinsville. And our guy on the job. All right, DNF for Green Parrot. That's going to bring up the 10 of Cowboy Bill. And another F-150. It's pretty interesting seeing so far what trucks have worked. Trucks have not. F1 for downhill drag racing. ADRC, or excuse me, JLH Krafts.com Racing Series still kind of in the air. Here we go, Cowboy Bill. 3, 2, 1, go. Off of 1, he wrecks it. DNF. What would you guys say so far in the early infancy of the JLH Krafts.com Truck Racing Series? What's been the most successful truck racing casting so far, you think? All right, we are up. Here we go. It's Burt Buzzard time. And the Australians keep the qualifying going good on their own home track here at the Tasmanian Speedway. Going to look a little bit different when we come back in 2021. At least that's the plan. But it's turned out to be a very pleasant surprise with the racing so far. All right, 59, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1, turns it around. 2, he gets a time of 50.38. 50.38. I really don't know right where that is in terms of qualifying efforts. Burt Buzzard, 50.38. I would imagine anything over 5 probably will not get in, but who knows? empty 38. Okay. All right, now the 83 of Lucius Clay. Let's see if Lucius can float like a butterfly. Be here. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1. Oh no, a 45-28. 45-20. That might have been pole worthy until the exit turn 2. 45-28 still might be good enough to get in though. The Volkswagen Caddy. Do we even have a Volkswagen Caddy in this? I'm not sure. All right. Here's Jimmy Hoffa. His teammates, Crazy Ruby here in the 74. Since he's in here, might as well say it. Mark D of CRC Racing, Cut Rock Racing. One of the, I'd have to say, and I can't speak about other channels, but definitely one of the most feared modders. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1, Ruby. Oh, nice, a 40-16. She almost went off the track on the exit of turn 2. 40-16. Woo, that was a crazy run. That is definitely going to get her in. And now the 75. This might be the most creative custom, I'd have to say. It's Suru driving the Zuru metal machine, the Buffalo here. All right, let's see if Suru can join her teammate Crazy Ruby. 3, 2, 1. Flips it around on 1. 2, that's a 48-93. I'm probably say that's not going to be fast enough to qualify, but we don't know until we tally them up. 48-93 for Zuru. All right, Mike Carroll. Mike Carroll's still in here. I have to show off this truck right here. An amazing effort here on this truck. Yes, Mike Carroll, the creator of the Sub 4 RE logo as well as the ADRC logo. Very nice. All right, Mike Carroll in here. And this qualifying taking just as long as a real qualifying would. 3, 2, 1, go. 1 good. Around 2 good. 41-90. That should definitely put him in the show. Mike Carroll. 41-98. All right. Yeah. This next truck will not be racing much longer, I'm sure. It's just not up to speed, unfortunately. Nissan Titan, the number 1. This is Mitch Evans. Mitch Evans. 2, 1, go. And that's going to be about it for this truck. More likely will be parked. DNF. All right. Moving right along, the 46. Very cool custom here. This is Colson Trickle. Colson Trickle. JX4. Coulson in the 46. Let's see how he does. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, all over the place. Kind of like a Carl's Jr. double Western bacon cheeseburger. DNF for Coulson. That'll bring up the 66 of Willie Trickle. And if that's a question, I really can't answer it myself. The final Studebaker for this team. Cool looking one, Harley Davidson. Tampos. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So, airplane spin off of 1 and a DNF for Willie Trickle. All right, now we got the buttons coming up. The 8 of Juicer, the Juicer. I don't know if that means on steroids, on, I don't know. The 9 custom Chevy 69 truck, I do believe. All right, we got about, I don't know, 20 trucks still to go. Here we go. The Juicer. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, went real high on turn 1. That's a DNF of the Juicer. All right, Dave Akers still on the pole. Will his Tacoma hold up? Next up, the 27. Very cool. I shouldn't say the end of Studebaker. Here's another Studebaker. 27. This is Big Daddy coming up. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Metal. With the 50th anniversary Hot Wheels. Wheels to go with it. Here we go. Big Daddy up in the 27. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good run going. 42.85. 42.85 for Big Daddy. I think that'll put him in the show. Pretty confident in that. 42.85. All right, the 77 Silverado now. Julianne. The Professor and Julianne. All right, Julianne in the Silverado now. Three, 1, go. 41.68, and that's not bad at all. 41.68. Got the button invade going on here. All right. Moving right along. This is Tyler Bloodfish in the 1 truck. This is a Land Rover. Yep. Land Rover. All right. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. Dave Akers still holding on to the pole. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, tough wreck. DNF for Bloodfish. It's a bloody fish now. All right, our second Lord. This is Lord Raymond in the 78. Lord Raymond in the 78. Three, two, one, go. Oh, man. Big wreck. Off of one. Pushes up against the sub 4 RA Racing. Speaking of which, this will be coming up on merch, available soon. That logo there. So DNF for Lord Raymond. Then I'll bring up Carl Whitehill. Whitehill in the 94. All right, is anybody going to take down Dave Ace? Still holding on to the pole in that pipe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, well. That's a DNF. Fortunately. All right, we're almost getting down near the time we're going to do some more cuts in terms of trucks not fast enough. Tarn Maxwell up now in the 99. There's one truck, I'm going to say one truck still that has not qualified that I think can take down Dave Akers' time. All right, Tarn Maxwell up in the 99 Track Stars Circle Trucker. 3, 2, 1, go. Maxwell. He had a good lap going until the exit of turn 2. Darn it. All right, DNF. All right, we're moving along. Ragtag Jim now in the 5. Baby Ruth. This is actually one of those pro stock drag racing trucks. And for what it's worth, they seem to be fairly fast at all. Actually stock. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. A little bit of a delay. Oh, look at this though. Look at this. 43.21. Nice effort. Yeah. 43.21 for Ragtag Jim. Will that be good enough to get? All right. We got Peter B. Vids Racing coming up now. Tasman. Hey, how fitting. He's got to do well right here at the Tasmanian Speedway, right? Tasman in the 6. One, go. And just not enough speed. Had a lot of pull to the right, unfortunately. DNF for Tasman. That's going to bring up Big Brudda in the 15 F-150. Some pretty cool color combinations here from Peter B. Vids. All right, here we go. Big Brudda. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1, pretty good. Oh, round 2. And he sees it go up the track into the wall. DNF for Big Brudda. All right, G Money in the 24. G Spot Money. Dodge Ram coming up here in the 24. G Money. On S. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. G Money. No. Not fast enough. DNF. Unfortunately. All right, their fourth team member. This is Steak Daddy coming up. Steak Daddy in the 78. Datsun 620. Here we go. Definitely not enough money. Steak Daddy. Maybe medium well. Medium. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. I think these 620s are definitely good trucks to work with from what we've seen so far in the JLHkrafts.com truck racing series. All right. The 9 now of Cupcake coming up for Russ Belt Racing, the Skydrop Silverado. Some of the coolest customs for the truck series came from Russ Belt Racing. All right, here's the 49 now. Cupcake. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1, pretty good. Round 2, 49-46. Hard to come by, but I definitely think it's a casting that could really work well in this truck series. All right, that brings up the 716. This is Nick Mathis. I don't believe it's any relation to Johnny Mathis. All right, we got another Pikes Peak Tacoma. Could it be the one to knock off Dave Akers Customs? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 2, qualifying time of 49.50. Pull to the left, unfortunately, but does get a call. However, doubt that's going to hold up. All right, we're going to move on. This is one of the coolest trucks in the whole series right here, the 89, the Max Bayside Tigers Saved by the Bell truck. The Max Chevy C10. This is Dale Pryor. As far as I know, no relation to Richard Pryor. Well, we are racing toys, so could be. All right. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe and the notification. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, man, had a good run going. It looked like that was going to be a decent run. Unfortunately, El Reco City for Dale Pryor. All right. Coming up is the truck I think can knock off Dave Akers Customs. Dave Akers specifically. Right? He has switched to the F-150. The first race here in the Flash Cider. Let's see how he does. You know he's going to want to push it, but he's got to qualify. It would be crazy for him not to qualify for the first 2 races of the season. Here we go. Frank Klein in the F-150. Can he do it? 3, 2, 1, go. Around 1. Around 2. 37.54. He does it. 37.54 for Frank Klein. The switch to the F-150 has paid off. 37.54. Holy smokes. Woo! That is this truck is going to be tough to beat, I think. Frank Klein still looking for his own first win of any kind here on the Sub 4A channel. His drivers have done it. He, however, personally has not done it. He has come close several times last year. This year, not so much, but you never know. All right. Mike James now up in the 1. 37.54. I do not see anybody else. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 trucks left. I do not see anybody else talking. 30. Oh, Mike James, who submitted all this. See down here. Others not on display. The Sunoco down there as well. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and 52.32 for Mike James. 52.32. Next up is Mrs. James now. And 12 Pikes Peak, Tacoma. Tacoma has fared fairly well here today, here at the Tasmanian Speedway. Under, call that a knife. This is a knife. All right, here we go. Had to get a Crocodile Dundee reference in. The obligatory reference. Here we go. Mrs. James. 3, 2, 1, go. Little wobbly off of 1. And she gets qualifying time of 59.47. That will put her in the stands, unfortunately. 59.47. Well, for those of you stuck around, you got a real treat with Frank Klein's run there. Knocks Dave Akers from the podium. And I think he's pretty much got it in the bag now. All right, here's the Mike James's kids. They share this ride. I don't know who's driving it right now, but they got the 33 Circle Trucker. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wow. Okay. DNF over on Pit Stop Alley. All right, we're going to change directions here. Chef Squid, the 8 of Frogman from Chef Squid Motorsports. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Had a decent qualifying stock, but not able to complete the lap. DNF. All right, Chef's himself up now in the 12. Live feed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, that's a DNF. Chef Squid. Anybody still here in the live feed? All right. I'm going to bring up third entry, Odd Socks in the 33. Definitely going to be seeing some cuts going in as soon as the next race, but definitely after race 3, going to weed out some of these slower trucks like we had promised to do. All right, 33 Odd Socks. 3, 2, 1, go. Had a decent qualifying run going. Now NF. And problems coming out of turn 1. All right, we're on to Kylito Newt now in the 21. We got about 7 trucks left to go. And then we can calculate see who made it and who did not make it. Three, 2, 1, go. Over in Peg Hunt Pit Stop Alley. Peg DNF. That's going to bring up the 24 now of Jack Sprague. 6 trucks remaining. Jack Sprague now in the 24 GMAC. 3, 2, 1, go. Winds up again. Peg Hunt Pit Stop Alley. DNF. Now we're moving on. Todd McDonald still in here. His 3 trucks are coming up right now. Starting with himself in the 4 circle trucker. Todd has definitely got these trucks down in terms of appearance. Now he's got chance to work on the speed. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, look good off of 1. Through 2 DNF, unfortunately. I really think, and John Hansen proved it earlier, these Lionel trucks right here have potential. They definitely need a wheel swap, though. So DNF for Todd. That'll bring Kenji Yakamoto in the 9 Mazda Ripu. Perhaps the fastest truck in the Todd McDonald stable. Stable, not staple. He must be stapling his trucks. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Off of 1 went pretty high. And a turn 2 will wind up short, unfortunately, for Kenji DNF. All right, here we go. This is the 57, perhaps the lightest truck. This is a Maisto. I think it's the lightest truck in the whole series. Jimmy Tucker. See how old Jimmy does here. 3 trucks left in qualifying, and then we can get to the results right now. Frank Klein is on the pole. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And winds up in Peg Hunt Pit Stop Alley. DNF for Jimmy Tucker. All right, Scottman Racing. Question is now, will Frank Klein get his first win? Hasn't won as of yet, as of Martinsville, here's Scottman in the 3 Pikes Peak Tacoma. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, man, he looked good until the exit of 1. Winds up just short. Scottman Racing DNF. And we got 1 qualifier left. It's the 19 of Steve Park. The Pikes Peak Tacoma is definitely a casting with a lot of possibilities here in the JLHkrafts.com truck racing series. Here's the 19, our last qualifier. Qualifying. Steve Park here. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 2, pretty good. A 41.97. Woo! Very surprising. Wow. 41.97 for Steve Park, driving for Scottman Racing. There we go. That's it right here. We can definitely tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, on the pole, in the 1, Frank Klein. Give me a moment, or several moments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 34 trucks outside the top 15. So 49 trucks had qualifying efforts. 13 will not make it. So the cutoff, we had 34 here. I'm going to verify the count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. We have 35. I'm counting 35 now. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 34. All right, 1 discrepancy here. We got to figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. That's what it is. Figure out which one we didn't have. 40, 16. Almost missed Crazy Ruby. I didn't, her time was so fast I did not write it down. Make sure I got everything else in here. It was Crazy Ruby definitely made it in. One-man team, hard. At least on here, I do get a lot of help from Mark D from Cut Rock Creek Racing, Pull Boy Racing, Nero 62. With the qualifying brackets, if you see them on redlinederby.com. All right, we should be good now. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 35 qualifying times outside of the top 15. So we're going to take 19. Almost half of them will not make it. So we're going to go small to large. Sort now. 3754 obviously made it in. Frank Klein. Well, I'm going to keep him there. So we're going to go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should be taking top 15 are in, 36 cars make it, 36 trucks make it. So that leaves 21 spots. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Let me add in anybody in the top 15 who had a qualifying run. Sounds like I'm doing my taxes. Only 5 out of the top 15 had qualifying times. Okay, now we're going to sort these. All right, so we should be good now. All right, time to get down to who qualified where. 3754, obviously your pole setter. Frank Klein. He is in. Let's go ahead and put him on the track. Next up, 3891. Dave Akers. Looked like that was going to hold up. 3891. Dave Akers qualifies second. 3957. John Hansen qualifies third. John Hansen with a third place qualifying effort, 3957. So those are the 3 trucks that went sub 4-second qualifying efforts. Qualifying third in a 4016. Crazy Ruby. Crazy Ruby qualifies 4th. Congratulations. 4th place qualifier. All right, next up, 5th, 4051. 4051 was the inevitable Bam Bam. Bam Bam makes it in. There we go. Bam Bam qualifies 5th. Your 6th qualifier at a 4098. It looked like that was possibly going to get the pole. Great qualifying effort for CJ Rundle. Qualifies in 6th. So he will be leading one of the segments now. All right, 41-25. 41-25 was Finn Theodore. That's right, he did have the pole. Another Pikes Peak Tacoma. The car's kind of sliding now. Finn Theodore for Red Pill Racing. Qualifies 7th. And that was 41-25. Next up, 41-68. That was Julie Ann in the Silverado. Woo, nice. 41-68. That is your 8th qualifier. 41-68. A lot of new faces already. Next up, 41-97. Man, there he is right here. He's still back over here. Very shocking. Steve Park, this is for Scottman Racing. Steve Park qualifies 9th. Look at that. The roof is, he's got like a sunroof going on there. 41-97. Next up, 41-98. 41-98 was nowhere to be found. 41-98. Oh, 41-98. Where are you at? 41-98. 41. Okay. 41-98. Where are you at? You're hiding. 41-98. Ah, haha, dude. That's Mike Carroll. Mike Carroll in the ADRC Sub 4 RA truck. That is your 10th qualifier. Okay, next up in a 42-74. 42-74. That's Mikey in the Key West Racing right here. Mikey. '11th qualifier, Mikey. We had Mike Carroll and then Mikey. 42-74, then a 42-85. That was Big Daddy JB in the 27 Studebaker. That's your 12th place qualifier. All right, let's scoot them down just a tad. All right, 43-11. 43-11. Wait a minute. Why did that not pick up? Hold on, this didn't pick up. Hold on. What the heck happened here? This is not correct as okay. So let's copy this. That's what I'm looking at right now. Harry Hoon. It didn't. We're going to change this here momentarily. frogs around here. Might be a slight change here. Okay, there we go. So we had so the 4198 was Mike Carroll. So we're going to have a little bit of a difference here. Got it figured out now. 4198 and then 4225. This is actually your 11th qualifier. Harry Hoon. Harry Hoon qualifies 11th. He's your fastest qualifier in the top 15 in points. 4274 is Mikey. He qualifies 12th. Mikey, Key West Racing. A 4285 was from Big Daddy JB. So this is your 13th qualifier. Qualifying 13th. And now we are back where we need to be. A 4311. 4311. This is Jimmy Hoffa. Outcast doing quite well. Jimmy Hoffa qualifies 14th. All right, 4318. That's Timmy Thomas in the 69. Well, we had some surprise runs, I would definitely have to say. Timmy Thomas, that is good enough for 15th in qualifying. 4321. Got stimulated, right on. 4321. That is Ragtag Jim. Ragtag Jim. Oh, yes, the Baby Ruth. The Pro Stock. Gets it done. Qualifies 16th. 4366. 4366. That is Quick Solo from Playmo SF. Was 4366. That was good enough for 17th. 18th, 4424. Skeeter Davis. One of your top 15 in points, Skeeter Davis. That is your 18th qualifier. All right, 19th of 44.32. Gator McCluskey. Gator McCluskey, sub 4 RA logo. Nice. So the Australians tearing it up. All right, 44.46. Where you at? Show your face. 44.46 right there. Rusty Nubbins. Wow. Rusty Nubbins gets in. So 2 out of the 3 trucks from Dave Akers Customs gets in. Dave Akers himself almost had the pole. Wound up second. Rusty Nubbins gets in. Kind of surprised me there. That was Rusty Nubbins with a 44.46. All right, 44.48. So Nubbins, that was 20th. 44. $44.48. That's Golden Girl. She made it. Nero 62 gets his first truck in. Golden Girl was the second to last qualifier on speed. Your last qualifier, that was good enough for 21st. Your last qualifier, making it in on time, 45 flat. I remember that. Who ran that? Let's see. 45 flat was Jack Crow. 45. He makes it in. Your last qualifier on. Look at that. And number 45 runs a 45 flat. Nice. Okay, now we're going to fill it out with a few of the remaining 45.28. Let me check a look here. 45.28. Was that the last qualifier? 45.28. Lucius Clay? Hold on. Did Lucius get in? 52.17. I think Lucius is in. That would put Lucius 6, 12, 18, 23rd. Let me double check now. 24th would be 52.17, Captain Tony from Key West Racing. So 2 Key West Racing. That's 24th. 25th, Rex Winkle. Rex Winkle in the 15. $53.76, right? Yep, $53.76. 60.15 was Smooth Keith Stone. Right there. Everybody else was a DNF, but was inside that top 15 in points. Let me count the numbers here and make sure I have everything correct. Yes, that is correct. So next up, she won the inaugural race, the 911. Carly Kay. Gonna have a lot of work to do, as well as Maxilla, your next qualifier. 28th qualifier. 29th qualifier. I don't know if he's still here or not. This is James Clayman's son, Tony. And your 30th qualifier in the 11, Stella Beans. 31st qualifier in the 2, it's Deuce. 32nd qualifier, he was just in here a moment ago, James Clayman, 56 Flash Cider. Third qualifier in the 58, it's Rooster. 34th qualifier in the 7, it's Chloe K. 35th, Gina Trickle. And last but not least, Lil J-Dub rounds them out. There it is right here, your 36-inch tree. Right there, 4. Led by Frank Klein. Dave Akers right behind him. There's John Hansen, Crazy Ruby, Bam. CJ or John? CJ or John? That's CJ Rundle in the 3rd. So the highest qualifier that was already in the top 15 in points was Harry Hoon, racing on his home track. Take a look at the other qualifiers. A lot of surprises in here. I'm gonna say there's a lot of surprises in here. Lucky Jackson, that's Lucius Clay, was the last qualifier on time. All right, guys, comment down below. Who do you think will win? We will have the ADRC race at the Tasmanian Speedway. We should have that posted Thursday morning. Truck racing is qualifying is done, and then on to the race. All right, guys, a long one. That was 2 hours and almost 20 minutes as of right now. 2 hours, 20 minutes.